Your first Gordie Howe hat trick, and it was your 100th goal in that game as well. When you reflect back on this journey, what did you expect out of that game, and what's your feelings knowing those?
Yeah, I mean, just super fortunate to be able to play hockey for this long, and just lots of memories, lots of teammates that you remember. Been on a few teams now, but just fortunate for the experience, fortunate for the ride, and hoping to keep playing and looking forward to the future. 3
games against Chicago in 12 days. You guys can make adjustments, tweak your systems, and make sure you're having the best team against the Blackhawks. What do you want to see out of your group tonight?
Yeah, I think it's just, obviously response would be what we're looking for. It wasn't the way we wanted to play last game against them at home in our building, and we're lucky to get them again in such short time. So it's a great opportunity for us to continue this road trip, continue the way we've been playing, and also make amends for a game that we weren't proud of.
All divisional rivals or playoff teams this week. How does that elevate the excitement and also the level of play for your group?
Yeah, we got, 19 games left. We're going to be dialed in for all of them. Regardless of who we're playing, we know that every game from here on out matters, and we're right in the thick of it. We're right where we want to be, but we can't let our foot off the gas.
We'll see about the lineup. Obviously, there's some game-time decisions, so we'll figure that out.
When it comes to a response game against this opponent that you saw a little bit ago, what's the main elements your team needs to do?
There's a few things. First of all, they're a really fast team. They have a lot of speed. They have skill. They play well lately. They show it in our barns not long ago. But as well, you look at their game last night yesterday against Dallas. So we have a lot of respect for what it can do. Having that said, I think we have a few things we take from the game in Columbus, where as well we keep looking to get better and some management stuff. And like you said, it's a respawn game for us. It's not about vengeance, but it's about pride and showing what kind of team we are.
What goes into the process of getting a player introduced to the systems in a quick time span like Mackenzie has?
Well, it'll help when it's a veteran with a guy with a lot of experience, because obviously there's a lot to digest. But what help is weeks played in that kind of a structure for us at the World Championship. So there's a part of the language he understands. He heard about the D-zone coverage was the same. So the 1-1-3 in the neutral zone. So those are the thing. Okay, he knows a little bit without being super familiar, but it helped a little bit. What helped the most, like I said, is he's a veteran, so he has experience, and we try to not overload from the information, but obviously there is some, and the fact he's a veteran, he's been around, he knows how to play the game. It's not just about system, it's about knowing how to play. So he did a really good job in the first game.
I was asking Ian Cole about the biggest difference with your team last year to this year, and he said one of the things that was rough last year is shooting yourselves in the foot too often, and it's gotten much better this year. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree. I think that's maturity, and for a guy like Colsey, who's been around the league, first of all, he helped a lot in helping our team to understand those things. But for him, who's been part of those young team with a lot of talents, been part of championship teams, been part of all of it, you understand the growth. But even if you understand, it's like as a parent, you understand the mistake of your kids, but it doesn't mean it's not frustrating. It doesn't mean you don't want to speed up the process. So Colsey understand that, and I think we were much better. We understand, and obviously, you shoot yourself in the foot, you realize it hurt. So you get better out of it, and you stop doing it, or you do it less often. And I think we need to keep working at it. I don't think there's any team in the league, even the most veteran team in the league, who doesn't have to be worried or careful about that. It's something. It's there for every team. You need to make sure you're aware, urgent on those details.